Hello everyone, welcome to Maths Easy. Today we are going to discuss this sixth question type of the GCSE exam style questions. Now you can get different variations of this changing the subject of formula questions, rearranging formula. So we are going to discuss few of these so that I can tell you what are the common exam style questions. Now here's one of them. Make x the subject of x add 5 equals 3x add 8 over k. Now, this is an interesting question because you can see there's an x here and also there's another x. So the first thing you need to understand is that your final answer is x is equal to something and you need to combine the two x's and there should be only one x. That is usually the slightly tricky thing. What I've seen some people think, oh, I can just move the 5 to the other side and make x equals something. No, that's not right because there's an x term on the other side. So let me show you how to do the correct way. So obviously in a question like that, the first thing is cross multiplication. Move the k to this side. So k bracket x add 5 is equal to 3x add 8. So I've got one x here, I've got the other x here. Now, obviously the next thing you can do is multiply out the brackets. K times x is kx and k times 5 is 5k is equal to 3x add 8. Now, I cannot really reduce the number of x's to be 1 because I've got 1x on the left hand side, 1x on the right hand side. So let's bring both x's to the same side. So I can either move kx to the right hand side or 3x to the left hand side. I'm going to move 3x to the left hand side. And the k term, the one without x, is not needed on this side. So let's push it to the other side. So what do I get now? Kx, now this is 3x, which comes over the equal sign to the other side becomes take away 3x is equal to positive 8 stays there. This 5k becomes minus 5k. Now, see where we have the two x's. The x's are now on the same side. Both x's are on the same side. So, now we can easily factorize this x out. And I can get k take away 3 is equal to 8 take away 5k. Now you can see clearly there is only one x in my equations, right? So it's pretty easy to simplify it from here. I don't need this k minus 3 on this side, so let's divide both sides by k take away 3, k take away 3. So these two gets cancelled out. Then I get my final answer. X is equal to 8 minus 5k over k minus 3. Done. So there are so many exam style questions. There are so many past exam questions that you can do this way. So what you need to do is get both x's to the same side, factorize it, and then you get rid of the other things on that side, leaving only x on the left hand side. So pause the video, take a minute to have a good look at this one, write it down if you want to, see if you can do the same thing, and let's try a question now. Now this question is slightly harder than the previous question just because you got two different terms here and not like one term like the previous one, but it's essentially the same technique, same principle. Please give it a try. Pause the video and do it. You can see the correct answer to the question here. So y is what you need to make the subject. So move m add 1 to the other side. Now when you have these kind of terms where you have a plus sign in the middle, it's good to put a bracket, put a pair of brackets for each one. Now multiply out the brackets, then you get two y terms on the right hand side and only y1 term on the left hand side. Now what do we need to do? we need to bring all the y terms to the left hand side. So leave the 2y on this side, move the negative 4 from the left hand side to the right hand side. My becomes take away my, and then y also comes to this side, that becomes negative y. Now 2y take away y is y, take away my equals 3m add 3 add 4, the numbers can be combined to get 7. Now I can see all I need to do is factorize it. Take the y out. When you take y out, there was only y, so it's 1 because y times 1 is y. Take away m equals 3m add 7, just divide both sides and you get the answer. If you made any mistake, please correct it. If you got it right, better take, and let's do another question. Here's another question to try. Now this is quite similar to the previous question. Press pause and give it a try. Here is the answer. This one is quite similar to the previous question.